Alright, yo, let's take this autism test. I think it's time I figure out if I'm actually autistic or not. I think we all know the answer. By the way, can I trust clinical partners? Let me see. Is this a reliable, what is this? Get professional support from UK? Bro, does the UK really know who's autistic or not? I don't know if I trust this. I'm just gonna take this. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. By the way, is it better if I come out as, like, not autistic? -1,000 aura points? Fuck. Yeah, if I'm not autistic, I mean, I might, I'm just a loser, I guess. Okay, well, let's go. There's a lot on the line here. Take our quick autism test. Question 1. I prefer to do things on my own rather than with others. Slightly agree. I'm not gonna say definitely agree, because I do the pod with Dom, but I'll say slightly agree. Question 2. I prefer doing things the same way, for instance, my morning routine or trip to the supermarket. By the way, yeah. Okay, well, there we go. I'm sorry, like, yeah. For sure, definitely agree. Question 3. I find myself becoming strongly absorbed in something, even obsessional. I'll say slightly agree. Slightly agree, for sure. No, yes I do. What do you think? What do you think music was? I mean, like, music is one of these things. It's lasted very long. I mean, it lasted a year. It lasted exactly 9 months longer than than anybody thought it would. So this is definitely that. Now that you're sure fucking with my eyes, gang. I know it's an optical illusion. It's a frame rate. It's fucking you up. Shit looks like a fucking, yeah. Question 4. I am very sensitive to noise and will wear earplugs to cover my ears in certain situations. I'm gonna say slightly disagree. I think I'm Dominican. So noise is what it is. Question 5. Sometimes people say I'm being rude even though I think I'm being polite. By the way, I'm stuck between definitely and slightly. Yo, one time I was talking to Cam and he was telling me something about, like, his life. He's telling me, like, something. He was telling me a story. And I said, yeah, no, that's crazy. And I thought I was being genuine. And he was like, yo, what the fuck is your problem? I remember that being a pretty big wake-up call for me, because I'm like, whoa, what is this aggression? I didn't do nothing. Why did you suddenly turn on me? And then he was just like, bro, you sound like you're being an asshole, sarcastic dickhead all the time. And I had no idea. So that was a big... So I think, based on that interaction alone, I'm saying definitely agree. Question 6. I find it easy to imagine what characters from a book might look like. What the fuck kind of question is that? Now I gotta think. You know what's crazy? Slightly agree. Slightly agree, bro. Slightly agree, because when I'm visualizing, I'm trying to keep up with the story. I'm not like I'm picturing like what this person looks like beyond the basic just like shape of what the characters are. Yeah, slightly agree. Is that autism though? Why is that autism? Or is autism the opposite? I don't know. These questions, that's an interesting question. Question 7. I find it easy to talk in groups of people. Slightly disagree. I don't fucking, hell no. I think slightly disagree. I'm not like, if I need to say something or if I feel like in the mood, it's heavily dependent on how I feel, because I think there's been times when the Potty Mouth Network was like fully a thing. There will be times where I'll be like really talkative and talking to everybody, and then there'll be times where I wouldn't talk to anybody. I would just kind of shut down a little bit. So I think slightly disagree. Wait, no, but look at the wording. I find it easy. No, definitely disagree. Question 8. I am more interested in finding out about things than people. Yeah! This that autism shit. This is what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Bro, I talked about Thunderbolts for 2.5 hours the other day. I definitely give a fuck more about things than people, for sure. So, definitely agree. Question 9. I find numbers, dates, and strings of information fascinating. By the way, I mean, yeah, this is my name is for, and my artist name is for. I mean, damn, obsession with numbers is autism? That's crazy, bro. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, definitely agree. Was that a little crazy? I didn't smack it hard. It was kind of like a chill, like, it was like a light tap, you know? Question 10. I prefer non-fiction books and films to fiction. Hell no. Fuck no. Who prefers non-fiction books and movies? AKA like documentaries. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's fucking nuts. That's like, if this is something that autistic people have in common, definitely disagree. Fuck out of here. I find it upsetting if my daily routine is upset or changed. I mean, guys, there's so many podcast episodes where lighting is slightly changed and I lose my mind. Bro, come on. I definitely got fucking autism. Oh, like, what are we doing? This test is starting to seem a little redundant. I mean, like, I'm clearly autistic here. Question 12. It's difficult for me to understand other people's facial expression and body language. I slightly agree, I guess. Yes? Well, down fucking went crazy. Okay. Of the exclamation marks, I gotta go with definitely agree. I was trying to play it like chill, but somebody who actually knows me was like, you don't know how to read nothing. And it's probably true. Alright, definitely. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna go with definitely agree. Question 13. I don't have any problems making small talk with new people. I mean, absolutely, definitely disagree. Bro, I hate doing Uber. Like, Uber, I go quiet because I just can't fucking do small talk. It's so stupid and fake to me. Definitely disagree, though. Question 14. I notice very small changes in a person's appearance. Oh, yeah, this is true. No. I definitely disagree. I don't notice shit, bro. I don't notice shit. I don't notice nothing, bro. I be in my head too much. Alright, definitely disagree. Question 15. When I was young, I used to play lots of Let's Pretend or imaginary games. Not really. I don't, or at least that I remember. I don't, did y'all do that? Did y'all have like imaginary friends, or like y'all would do like, let's create a fucking castle and like live in it? It was like, oh my god, you're cooking with the fake stove. Yeah, definitely disagree. I don't remember any time doing that shit. I like collecting information about things I'm interested in. Yeah. Ask me about a director right now. Ask me about a director right now. I'm gonna know mad unnecessary facts, bro. Christopher Nolan?
Listen, man, Christopher Nolan's the new Steven Spielberg, and that was kind of calcified when Steven Spielberg himself gave Christopher Nolan the Oscar for Best Director for Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer, a lot of people see it as kind of like Christopher Nolan taken into the spot of like a tour-driven filmmaking that also makes like billions of dollars, because that's kind of what Steven Spielberg was known for. He was a great filmmaker, but he would just like also make incredible movies.
There we go. I'm the Rain Man of fucking autism. Wait, no, that's redundant. Anyways, I like meeting new people. Is this a trick question? I don't know how to answer this. Do I like meeting new? I slightly disagree, I guess. People close to me say I talk about the same things repeatedly. Dom, do I talk about the same things repeatedly? Not really. Okay, good. So I'll probably slightly disagree. I find it easy to work out what people are thinking or feeling just by looking at their facial expressions. I find it easy to work out. Didn't they already ask me this question? That's why I hate tests like these, bro. I hate tests like these because they already asked me this question. Now they're just doing it again in different wording. Almost to like trick you. I don't know what the fuck the point of this is. Yeah, they did. I mean, and the answer to this is they definitely disagree. They testing the tizzy. I think that's got to be what it is, bro. That's got to be what it is. New social situations make me feel anxious. Absolutely. Yeah. Listen, as I've gotten older, because you become an adult, you have to. What's up, Reg? You have to get used to like feeling anxious from new situations. Like I've definitely learned to push through. Like when I make plans for something, right? For something like going to an event or whatever, I always feel anxious before I go. But I just like, well, first of all, I don't think about it before I go, so that way there's no anxiety. And then when I'm on the way there, that's when I feel the anxiety, and I'm like, okay, feel the anxiety. And then when you're there, it's like you got to live in the moment. Otherwise, you're cooked. So I'll say for sure, definitely agree. But I'm learning to deal with it better. Hey, what's up? What's up? Thank you, Rad, for resubbing. Shout out to everybody that's resubbing, man. I appreciate it. It's important to me to carefully plan any activities I'm going to do. Absolutely. I'm a fucking detail demon. Yeah, details are a thing for me. Yeah, definitely agree. I find it hard to work out what people's intentions are. Bro, this is so real, bro. It's some real shit, yo. It's some real shit, bro. This is the genesis of all. This is the genesis of every single one of my songs. It's like thinking somebody's intentions are a certain way and it's not, and then I get sad and then I make a song about it. That's why you keep having crushes. Exactly, yes! I would find it really hard to play imaginary games with children. This scenario is just funny. What a funny scenario. And the answer is absolutely yes. I find this so fucking hard, bro. I would be so awkward. Yo. Yo, stop with that nut shit. I would just be like, why did you do that? It was like, cause he's there, but there's nobody there. I'm like too like, or if I like, cause I don't want to burst like these dumb kids' bubbles. So I probably won't say nothing, but I'm not gonna participate in it. I'm not gonna play around with the fucking children. Like that's doing too much. I'm gonna let you play your stupid dumb game and keep it push. So definitely agree. Bro can't even play with his cat for real. Like, what do you? I I cuddle with my cat every day to sleep, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? I love my cat. That's a different thing. He literally right here. Come here. Say hi, bro. He's so fucking big, bro. Look at this fucking beast. Bro, fat as shit. Yo, stop fat shaming my cat, yo. What's going on, bro? Question 24. I'm a good diplomat and can help ease difficult social or work situations. I mean, slightly disagree. I don't know if I'm awful at this. I mean, I've never done it. I don't think I'm a mediator in any sense of the word. Also, because I run away from conflict. But I mean, I guess if the conflict is yeah, definitely disagree. I don't want to deal with no fucking conflict. Y'all figure it out. I don't give a fuck. Definitely disagree. I am often the last person to understand a joke. By the way, yeah, for sure. Damn, that's fucked up, because now, like, if looking back at my life, like, I do always be the last one laughing. I used to think it's because, like, I would, like really appreciate the joke more than most, but I'm realizing now that I'm always the last person laughing because I'm the last one to get it. Like, the processing is a little slower up here. I'll say definitely agree. Question 26. I like doing things spontaneously. I do, bro. I do. Like, my version of doing things spontaneously is kind of, I guess, maybe being selfish. I don't know how to describe this. Movies don't count? How does it not count? That's the things that I do. How does that not fucking count? That's what I'm doing. If I go to the movies, I'm doing something. I'm making a choice. What the fuck you mean? I don't do much else. That's the only thing I do. That's the only thing I do. So yeah, that would be the thing that I do spontaneously. That it's not. See, we've had this argument in the past. What makes it spontaneous is I don't even know when I'm gonna, like, let's say I might want to see a movie and, like, I tend to go to movies, but I don't go on a schedule. I don't be like, well, it's Wednesday, today I'm gonna go watch a movie. That's not how that happens. Movies is your routine, but is it a routine if there's no set date on when it happens? Unscheduled routine is not a crazy thing. It's a habit. Okay, well, I guess that's different. Can a habit being spontaneous? No, I guess a habit has to happen a lot. Gotta be something new, like doing things spontaneous, like new experiences. Okay, I mean, yeah, okay, that's fair. I don't be doing a lot of new stuff. That's a good point. Whatever. I can see what you guys are saying. Like, it's a habit if I do it enough. If spontaneous things would include, like, today I just went hiking for no reason. Like, randomly I just went hiking. I get it. Okay, I'll say slightly disagree to keep this moving along. Question 37. If I'm interrupted doing something, I find it hard to get back to if I'm interrupted doing something, why is there no comma there? I find it hard to get back to what I was doing beforehand. Definitely agree. Is that also ADD? Yeah, no, definitely agree. I notice patterns in things all the time. Bro, this is actually me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Especially with numbers. This is definitely me. This is absolutely me, bro. There's so many fucking patterns in my head of, like, how this could relate to this. Like, when I see numbers sometimes, like, let's say I'm gonna take, okay, somebody give me, like, a set of numbers in chat, and I'm gonna prove how truly autistic I am. Okay, I'll take Dom says 215. 215, the way that I would see it, like, trying to find a pattern, like a very loose pattern, granted, would be like 215, 2 plus 1 plus 5 is 8, divided by 2 is 4, and that's me. Like, I try to make that number make sense in regards to something else. That's not a crazy example of it. That's actually crazy. Did I just went crazy? What? Narcissistic math. Wait, did I go crazy? I didn't think that was actually that nuts. I didn't think that was that crazy. See, that's how I know I'm autistic, because I didn't. But that's how my brain works. I see numbers and I try to make them make sense. How did you get to 4 so fast? This is what I'm saying. Bro is 1000% autistic. Yo, why y'all, like, acting like this is a fucking... Wait, are you... Is what y'all saying that I'm actually Dominican Russell Crowe? Is that what I'm hearing right now? Am I Dominican Russell Crowe? That number shit came too easy. I mean, yeah, because I just said, the way I set this up is I do this all the time. Alright, damn, relax. It sounds like I don't even need to finish this shit. Anyways, okay, I notice patterns and things all the time. Yeah, I proved it to y'all. There you go. Y'all are so mystified by that. I literally do that with everything. Question 29. I have some very strong interests and get upset if I can't pursue them. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't. This is a weird question. I don't know how to answer this. Yeah, slightly agree, I guess. Sure, fuck it, slightly agree. I don't know. Question 30. Last question. I think there's 20 more. I thought it was 50. Question 30. Maybe last question. I can tell someone I'm talking to is getting bored. This is a tricky one because I don't know if I know that, like, I can maybe overthink that they're getting bored, but I don't know if I know for sure they're getting bored. But that is a nightmare of mine. I mean, like, I do get visibly frustrated if I'm talking to somebody and they're acting like what I'm saying is boring. That's annoying. Can I tell if they're actually bored, or are they actually bored, or is that just in my head? I'm gonna say slightly agree for the sake of the question here. All right, let's see. Is this it? Oh shit! Whoa! What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's no ifs, ands, or buts about this one, huh? Holy shit. Okay, first of all, no tendencies 0 to 7. I want to meet this person. I want to meet this person, man. I want to meet this person. I don't know who this is. I would like to meet him. Few tendencies 8 to 12. I think a lot of people would probably fall into this. It's okay, we accept you as you are. My streamer is a tizzy type. Yeah. Yeah, it's a few people here. Slight tendency. Like, this range right here is probably will be most of y'all, honestly. Borderline indication, probably Lindsay and Gizzy. We're just throwing out numbers or names. And then, I mean, this is crazy. I mean, this is like, I'm firmly in the strong likelihood. It's not like I'm 21. This is 24. Lower score than I thought, to be honest. Okay, Gizzy, I'm not fucking R-worded. I don't want to use a slur. Wait, what? Bro, yo, you know how, like, sometimes, like, religious people see, like, the Virgin Mary in toast, and that makes them wanna continue with their faith? I see this shit, and I'm like, not only am I autistic, but autism is gonna get me out the hood.
Potty mouth. Stop playing.
Well, hello, potty mouth.